What God cannot do does not exist. Hey, Pastor Jerry Eze. Sure, you don't succeed now in making the headline. Jerry wept, just like Jesus wept. Abi.
It's about little children that are being taken captive from their schools.
I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't blame you guys. I blame my fellow Nigerian people who don't want to hear word. They don't want to have common sense. They don't want to realize what we've been telling them. That you and your colleagues, your co-general overseers, all belong to the same WhatsApp group page with our politicians who are destroying this country, Nigeria. They don't want to hear that. My country people don't want to hear that. They have allowed themselves to be hoodwinked by this so-called thing called religion. The opium called religion. They just allow themselves to be hoodwinked by that. Pastor Jerry Eze, how many times will you weep? Abina wept. You wept for because they kidnapped 25 students. Now they have kidnapped over 100 students. How many times will you weep? How many times? What happens to your mouth? Why can't you speak? Speak to the government to say, stop the killing. And other general overseers, why can't you people speak? Because Honorary Adigo committed. You guys have been given your own portion, your own share of the national cake. You guys belong to the same WhatsApp group page with our politicians. That's why you don't have the temerity, the audacity to talk, to speak up. They have given you guys your own security men and women that will be guarding you people. Why wouldn't they pray? Why wouldn't they tell you, you gullible Nigerians, to pray? Why? Because they have already received their own portion of the national cake. That's why they don't want to protest. That's why they don't want to condemn the killings happening in Nigeria today. Yes. As I was still processing Pastor Jerry Eze, I saw, from Sahara Reporter that the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria has called for national prayer with 5 prayer points, including praying for divine wisdom on our leaders. And I was like, are you kidding me? You cannot say this in a sane country, in a country where the citizens know their rights and their responsibilities, in a country where the opium called religion know the work. I am not against religion. Don't quote me wrong, please. I am not against religion, but I am against religion. I am all for faith. Worship your God. Have your personal relationship with your God. Don't let these general overseers and imams to show you how to develop personal relationship with God. They are there cashing out. They are taking advantage of the situation to cash out. My fellow Nigerians, rise up. Know that the salvation is in your hands. You have prayed enough. It is high time to take the bull by the horn. Don't tell me that this is what the Israelites or even the modern day Israelis are doing to secure themselves. Are you holier than the Pope? Do you think that you are closer to God than the Israelis? But they pray over their weapons. They pray in the battlefield, because they know that they are surrounded by enemies. They don't sleep. They have strong armies. They have strong intelligence. And they backed all these things with prayer. You cannot pray over nothing. David defeated Goliath with stones. He prayed and he used those stones to defeat Goliath. Yes. Moses went to Pharaoh with a staff. He prayed over the staff before he was able to use the staff to act. Moses couldn't have done anything only by prayer. You have to pray over something. Pray over your words. Speak. Tell government you are a failure. You are a failure and you need to rise up or you get out. The same Bible tells me his office let another take. Have you not heard of that? Do you think that because we don't talk about religion that we don't read the Bible? I am a Christian by faith, not by religion. Guys, wake up. Stop listening to these people. They are catching cruise with politicians. And they are using your destiny. They are using your head. They know that it is time for you to start protesting. They know. Right now, they know. They know. And their politician partners have told them to tell the nations to start praying. Because they want to give you that opium again. And you're allowing them. Can you imagine? Billions of naira have been mapped out to fight Boko Haram. And your politicians are telling you to pray. Do not allow yourself to be mugu. You cannot be fool forever. Okay? Take your salvation in your hands. It is high time for you to go right inside your bedroom or wherever, your own personal sanctuary. Kneel down to God and ask Him for wisdom. That is just the truth. I don't know how else to say it. I don't want to talk about religion. They say they pay me. They pay me because sometimes it looks like it is with good intention, but it is not. Nigeria cannot be more Christian than America. It cannot happen. Nigeria cannot be more Christian than Rome or Italy. Nigeria cannot be more Muslim than Saudi Arabia. But they have strong armies. You cannot dare their territory. You cannot terrorize them and you go scot-free. Have you forgotten that those people who are causing these mayhems in Nigeria, they will pray Allahu Akbar at the point of killing their captives? Prayer can be medicinal to save life. Prayer can be medicinal to kill lives. It depends. It depends on how you want the prayer to work for you. Guys, speak up. Rise and say, no, pastor, no, imam. You need to say the right thing. You need to do the right thing. That way you are rising up. You're waking up from that opium. I don't know how else to say it, but that is just it. Please, I pray for peace. I pray for peace. But sometimes there cannot be peace without war. I cannot fold my arms and be praying while enemy is at my door with his gun to kill me. And I will be praying. Now wow. I cannot be praying while a lion is already standing in front of me to devour me. I cannot be praying for goodness sake. I must do something to show the lion that I'm a human being. God bless my efforts. God bless my effort. That should be the prayer I will be praying at the time. As I blind, it no mean say I no get strength. It no mean say I no get sense. Guys, this is J Baba Justice, the guy with vision even without sight, but Oluwa shop for me. Please let me know, is it the right time to keep praying without action? What are we going to pray over nothing or over something?